Hey, net coming up in about a minute and 1 QB. And 3, 2, 1, show. Does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for Fox Oscar Romeo, the 13th, not a Friday, December 2016. Guess not. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the No Bark Mark Gray Line. K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2. Repeater. Purpose of this net is to handling messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to Tango Oscar, the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles. At 13:45 and 15:30 local time, this is a directed net. Please not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking into this net, please give your information slowly. Thank you. And when checking into this net, please say this is or whatever, something similar, and then on key as such. Quit transmitting momentarily. Listening for duals, doubling, heterodynes, obstreperous noises, etc., and then continue. Anyway. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV. My name is Ovi, Oscar Bravo Indy Echo. Currently I am running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency priority, go now. No station heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative. Therefore, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is AB1TC. My name is Paul. I'm running battery power It is approximately 31 degrees here, and we got, I would say, tops 6 inches of snow before it started shrinking. The moisture started shrinking. I have no traffic for Western Mass from First Region, and good morning to Obi and the rest. Back to net control.
And recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Paul Battery Power, no traffic from First Region for Western Mass. And remembering the infamous George from Seinfeld saying, "She knows about shrinkage, doesn't she?" Thank you, Paul. Okay, we're doing now looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements, anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please. Good chance to drink lukewarm coffee. No stations heard. Now looking for what? Any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net stations with or without your call signs, please.
This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta. Doug in Munson, commercial power, no traffic. And it is 36 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Obi. Good morning, Net. There is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony, Mobile, and Savoy, no traffic. No traffic, good morning. This is Kilo Echo 0 India X-Ray Quebec. Portable truck, Cohonson, New York. Battery power, negative traffic. This is November 1, Mike Whiskey Juliet Ellis Battery, New Ashford, no traffic. This is Alpha Charlie 1, Bravo India, AC1BI, 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic, 32 degrees. Good morning, Obi. This is, or something to that effect. This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Donald up in Queensbury, commercial power, no battery backup, just commercial. I got 32 degrees worth of shrinkage up here. Good morning.
Shrinkage.
Here is WA1NTI. Name is John, 2TH, in Deerfield. Probably a little choppy, battery.
Okay, let's break it there with a shrinkage and moistness this morning. Listing myself commercial power, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Battery, also with shrinkage, and 1A and the Doug commercial, 36 degrees, the warm spot of New England, and 1 OBL Tony Battery, KB0ZXQ, I think it was, Jeff Battery, whatever, and 1 MWJ Ellis Battery, AC1 BI, Ken Commercial, N2VU, Donald with shrinkage and commercial shrinkage. And WA1NTI, John, I think mobile battery, a little bit scratchy. Additional stations, fills, or corrections.
This is
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, Dave, Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
And also listing net holds no traffic. Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta Rich Battery, W1222 Dave Commercial. And what are we going to do? We'll break for now. All those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, may curiously do announcements. Looking for alternate net controls for the Thursday morning, cycle 1, this net Thursday mornings. You're going to pick that up. New guys, older guys, whatever, I can send you whatever you need. And also looking for alternate net controls for the Western Mass Emergency Net HF Sunday morning, 0830, 8:30 a.m. 3944. Get a hold of John at W1JWN at yahoo.com, or go to the Western Mass Emergency, start over. Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups page. All the information is right there on the front, something or other, the logs, the call-up sheets, whatever. Again, HF Sunday morning, alternate net controls, and the Thursday morning, this and that, 10 a.m. alternate net controls. Okay, what do we got here? Thursday, what was it, Thursday? Oh yeah, the Thursday net. It's not the first of the month yet. Everybody knows about the Sunday morning get-together, HF starting 8:30. The no bark repeaters, 2 meters at what? 9 o'clock, 6 meters, 9:30, 4:40, 9:45, and 2:20 at 10 a.m., followed by this cycle 1 at 10:45. Next pass of the ISS, and that's next decent pass, this afternoon at 1:30, 1:55, 13:55, basically overhead, a little bit to the northwest. Active on, what are they active on? Packer radio active aboard the ISS. What we got here for weather in Pittsfield weather. Looks like it's starting to get nice out there. 32 degrees, fair skies, wind out of the northwest at 9 miles an hour. Looks like there might be a little snow. Chances of snow this afternoon and this evening. Hey, it's winter. What are you going to do? Celebrating here in the USA, some tomfoolery, whatever. National Cocoa Day. I have hot chocolate. We shall research the difference between cocoa and hot chocolate. Chocolate. National Day of the Horse. National Violin Day. Is it a fiddle or a violin? Who knows? The Boston Symphony Orchestra knows. Pick a pathologist. Pal Day. Pathologist. I'll have to look that up. On the other list, Ice Cream Day. Yay! I got ice cream sandwiches and a bucket of something. I guess that's it for round 1. Additional stations for the net. This is N1QOV, or call signs, please. Guess not. Am I radio acting weird? I don't know. Anyway, moving along here, elsewhere in the world, people are living and having a good time and stuff, celebrating St. Lucy's Day in Sweden. Oh man, those Swedish. National Day in St. Lucia. And Republic Day in Malta. On the other list, the 13th, not Friday, Bangladesh, something's going on. The birthday of Sultan of somebody or other in Malaysia. Sri Lanka, the full moon. Yeah, I saw that full moon last night. Celebrating full moon in Sri Lanka, where they always have hurricanes, tornadoes, cyclones. No Bark News. You can find this on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Next meeting, January 22nd. Let's see, the party's over with. What are we doing here? Great Barrington Repeaters on the air. If you need to know more, look it up. Well, we'll go with what's going on here. The happenings this weekend for HF. Russian 160 meters. Russian 160 meters. I don't any 80 meters something or other. What's going? Feldhell, the digital thingy again. Okay, where's okay? Czechoslovakia, I think. Ready, Czechoslovakian ready. RIP something, some RAC, Royal Amateur Canadian Canadian something winter contest. CWN. What 17th? Padang, whatever Padang is. DX 40 meters phone. Croatian CW. Stu Perry Top Band 160 on CW. 160 CW. Be a test for the apartment dwellers. You know who you are. The 18th. Was the 18th this weekend? Yeah. ARRL Rookie Roundup. Rookie Roundup. CW. And then the 19th, what's that, Monday? Run for the Bacon CW thingy. Currently solar flux at 71, A is 6, K is 1, count 13, and finally VHF, UHF openings. Stretching from like New Jersey, eastern New York, western Connecticut, some of Massachusetts, most of eastern New York, western of Vermont, some of New Hampshire, stretching into, you know, Canada, you hoser. Okay, additional stations. Hello. Guess not. Questions, comments, whatever, additional something or other.
Comment.
My friend, comment away.
All right, Captain. Regarding the difference between violins and fiddles, I've been led to believe that violins have strings and fiddles have strangs.
Okay. Strands. Non-curly strands. Okay. I'll have to look that up and post it on Facebook. Thank you very much for that, Doug. And questions for comments for Doug, please call N1AND directly. Stranded on the highway between Benoit and Saigon. Darn. Strand. Thanks, Doug.
Strings. Strings and strings.
There you have it. Directly from Monson, Massachusetts, where it looks like a volcano, an extinct volcano. Old houses and things like that. Anyway, all right, what are you going to do? We will do an additional whatever. strands, moistness, and shrinkage. My goodness. Who says you can't have fun on a traffic net? A no traffic net, and social hour. Gotta love it. Okay, the next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1300, 1 p.m. on this repeater. And with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass. Who's still waiting for a radio to come back from Yesu, California? I wonder. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Grey K1FFK 146.91 tones of 162.2 of the repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 19 minutes. Minute Maid orange juice and lemonade. 1019 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar. Regular amateur use. Thank you to Tango Oscar. All the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1. Quebec Oscar. I don't know why I messed with the volume on this thing. Let's see how the recording. This is November 1. Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. Now signing clear of moistness, shrinkage, and strands. 7-3. You can't do that on phone. The net is closed.